Hey everybody, I'm Eric from Avidia Technology Group, and this is Mike and what looks to be some goldfish. What are you doing?
Oh, dude, we're doing it?
Yeah, hit the live button, man.
Oh, man.
I told you that. What's going on?
Hold on, let me grab something real quick.
No, I hit the live button. We're on.
Well, I got a text. I got stuff going on, man.
Mike's texting and he's eating goldfish. Let me see this real quick. So, what we're talking about today has something to do with these little goldfish.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. I'm ready.
You ready? All right. That was pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, you know what the funny thing about goldfish is?
What's that?
They got some pretty short attention spans.
They do have a short attention span. They've got about a 7-second attention span, roughly, right?
9 seconds.
9 seconds.
I'm sorry.
9
Sorry to
seconds.
correct you. You know who has shorter attention spans?
Who, Mike? Tell us.
We do.
Yeah, me?
We do.
Like the two of us?
Well, we probably have even shorter than average.
Mine's like 3 seconds.
Anyways, on average, there are studies, whatever, that say humans have 6 to 8 second attention span. But I feel like that's pretty generous.
That is pretty
For
generous.
me, I'm like, ooh, that's.
I don't live up to that expectation, but I think the point of today's conversation is thinking about attention span. A website has 7 seconds to basically accomplish 4 really important things,
Yep.
or they lose the visitor.
Yep. And you know what's funny? I wrote them down. Here because I got too short of an attention span to remember them.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're so important that we want them to be. We want them to be striking, I guess you could say.
Yeah, easy to remember. Easy to remember for you guys.
Yep.
And so if you've tuned in, you've seen that Mike and I are we care a lot about helping you guys. But we have short attention spans. So to keep us on track, we made a list.
Yeah, here we go.
That's great because there are 4 very important things that we want to give you today so that you can make sure that people that come to your website actually stay on your website and then call you or buy your product or inquire about services or something like that, right?
Yep. So these are 4 questions that users need to have answered when they go to a site in 7 seconds.
Okay.
In 7 seconds.
In 7
right?
seconds. So 4 things. What's number 1?
Number 1, how is this business going to solve my problems, right?
Oh, interesting. All right, so user comes to the site. They're looking for information. How's this business going to solve my issue that I have right now? Okay, so give me a little bit more about that.
Well, I mean, when we're browsing stuff, we're looking for answers, right?
Right.
We're looking for ways that, generally speaking, right, when we're going to business websites. And we need to figure out how they're going to solve our problems very quickly, or else we're going to move on.
Right. Okay. So it's probably a combination of a lot of elements, graphics and information and navigation and whatnot that all combine in to accomplish that goal. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And this one's kind of overarching the whole website as
okay.
well.
But that's got to be clear. Great point.
Right.
What's number 2?
Number 2, does it pass the legitimate business test? That's what we would call a legitimate business
So
test.
sorry about that. I get a lot of calls on my cell phone. But in today's world, there's a lot of scams that people representing themselves as real businesses online, and they put up full-blown websites, right? And they're very deceptive. So how might they accomplish that?
Right. So consistent branding, right?
Okay. Right.
Using the colors and all that good stuff. With the website, with the business, I would say, is it trustworthy, right? These people, am I seeing faces that I know?
Okay.
I mean, that's a big one, right? Because faces,
and
imagery and stuff like that can increase trust.
Not just stock photography.
Right. Yeah. Right? Good photos.
Real photos of the real business.
Right. Real
and the
photos,
real people in the business. Yeah. Okay.
Real branding, all that good stuff. Right? Does it make me feel comfortable? These are easy questions, but you can gain a lot of trust or lose a lot of trust really, really quick on your website. Right?
Yeah. Well, it's a great point, and the 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when stock photography really started to grow as a resource for people to use, all of a sudden you saw these entire businesses with just a whole bunch of stock photos
Yeah.
that you saw on other
Yeah,
business
you
websites.
see it. That's the funny one when
Right?
you go to one site to the other and you see the same.
Same
photo.
thing, but they were very well shot, and they look pretty good, and so
Yeah.
kind of deceptive. So you want to make sure it's real people and it's a real business. Great point.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Mike.
Number 3,
Lay it on me.
turning visitors into leads.
Turning
Right?
visitor. Isn't that what we all want?
Yeah, that's
We
right.
don't want just people coming to our website,
Right.
We want people actually doing something. We want
You got
new
conversion.
business,
Yeah, we want
right?
new business.
Okay, so how?
Right.
Give us a couple
And
of ways.
you know what?
how
It
to do
goes back to how am I going to solve my problem, right?
You
It all
as the
kinda goes
user,
back- yeah, exactly.
right? So you
Yep.
as the user,
Yeah.
or me as a user, how's it going to
Right.
solve my issue?
Right. So, but you want to be able to get users there quickly, right? So with good navigation, clear, easy to use navigation.
Mm-hmm.
So are we finding what we're looking for quickly? You know, again, consistent branding, and then the biggest one potentially is, so the biggest ones, I guess you could say, are easy navigation and clear call to action, right? Are you
Okay.
engaging your users in
Right.
some way? Are you saying call now, buy now, sign up now, right? Are you giving them an action to take?
I can't tell you how many times a business owner, or not a business owner, but someone who is surfing a website says to me, I can't even find the business's phone number.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? I don't know what to do. I found the information I want, but I don't know what to do next. How,
Yeah.
I can't figure out, should I call them, should I email? I can't find the address to get there and whatnot. So all that has to be very clear. You got to
Yeah.
make sure that you engage them enough
Yeah.
and give them direction. We talk about value and direction in some
Right.
of our
Oh, all the time.
our live webcasts here, but if they don't have that direction, what's the point?
Yeah. yeah.
Right? Okay, so fantastic. Number 4.
Number 4 is actually a question for the business owner.
Okay.
And that is, does my website pass the cringe test?
Ah, the
So that's
cringe
a
test.
little open-ended there.
I hear you talk about this a lot, Mike,
Yeah.
with your team. So, what is the cringe test?
Well, so we see a lot of sites, right?
Yeah.
We build a lot of sites.
A
We
lot
see
of
a lot of sites.
Right?
And some sites just make us cringe. Oh my goodness. I've seen some really interesting sites out there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cult film, you know? It's like, oh, this movie is so bad that it's almost good. So we see some sites out there that are like, this is impressive. But anyway,
it's impressively bad,
Yeah.
and you kind of want to tune in for a second, but you're probably not going to transact. with that
Anyways,
company.
yeah, exactly. So we want you as a business owner to be proud of your website. I mean, this is your baby, you know? And so look at your website. Does it pass the cringe test? Would you share it with your grandma, your kids,
Yeah.
your wife?
Are you proud of
your
it?
brother? Right. Are you proud of it?
I've talked to so many people who say, I don't even want to send
Yeah.
people to our website,
Yeah.
and I'm going, what you just said out loud is, because we consider your website as a virtual salesperson,
Right.
It's a virtual salesperson trying to
Yeah.
sell your products and services. If you made the comment that I don't even want to put my salesperson in front of that customer,
Yeah.
I mean, we'd be like,
Think about it.
What are you,
Think
what are you
about it.
talking
Yeah.
about? So
Yeah.
you don't want to send people to your website. It's the cringe test,
Mm-hmm.
right? If it makes people cringe, you got to do something about it.
Yeah.
So you got 7 seconds to accomplish all 4 of those things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as hard as it might sound if people use someone who can help them accomplish those
Yeah.
things, right?
Yeah.
Right. So in your journey with a new customer, these are the kinds of things that you're helping to wrap into a successful design
Yeah.
and ultimately a successful website.
Yeah, it's so much an experience with Movidia, building a website with us. You know, we consider so many things about your users, so many things about your brand, your business, your identity, and we turn that into what we believe are fantastic websites that turn visitors into leads.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
You've got 7 seconds to accomplish some very important things, or that customer
See ya.
floats away.
Yeah.
Yeah, say, where's the goldfish? we need we need a prop.
We're going to eat some goldfish.
7 seconds, or your customer does this and swims away into a new little pond.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Mike. I'm Eric, Movidia Technology Group. Give us a call if you need help with those important
or if
7
you just
seconds.
want some goldfish. We
No,
got a lot of goldfish.
we're going to eat those. See you guys.
All right.